Hey everybody. How are y'all doing today? I'm Kim and thank y'all for listening to Champagne Conversations or watching, depending on what y'all got going on. But I am here. Hey. And today we're going to talk about the importance of protecting our mental health. Because, baby, we got to do that. Let me cut you down, sis. You loud. So, yes. But first, hey mama, how you doing? That my mama, y'all. That my mama. That's my mama. Whew. We are gonna talk about the importance of protecting your mental health. Because if you don't do it, then who will? Who will? So, baby, our first topic is I know this is a worn out word, but hey, it is what it is. Because, baby, burnout is real. It's real. And you just don't have to be burned out at work because a whole lot of people equate burnout for being from work. No, your home life can burn you out too. Well, we gonna talk about the different types of burnout and how do you know if you're burnt out? Because baby, especially housewives can definitely be burned out. So for one, what are the signs of burnout? Because you're like, Kim, I don't know if I'm burnt out. So let's talk about it. Who, when you are doing a job, any type of job, being it home or, at the job site, but when you start doubting yourself, like you're not doing something right, you might be getting into burnout. You might need to take a step back and like, look, you might start having to reassure yourself, like, look, this is what I was supposed to do. I'm good at what I do. Let's not doubt yourself. Start doubting yourself. Start, negative thinking. That's the first sign. Detachment. Hey, you start becoming detached with everybody, not just at work or whatever you got going on, with everyone, because you're so absorbed in your feelings and you just become detached. Like things that you used to like, don't like anymore. Places you might like to go don't seem interesting to you. So you going further and further into burnout. Loss of motivation. And that's why I say it can happen at home as well as work. Because a lot of people equate burnout with working. Working, oh, you're working too hard, you're getting burnt out. That can happen at home too. Because, if you ever been a stay-at-home mom, you gotta get up, you gotta get your kids up. Sometimes they not fresh when they wake up. You might have a diaper to change. You might have to bathe some kids, depending on if they sweating, they sleep. Because I had a sweater. She was a sweater. And you have to get up, get them up. You have to keep them entertained or keep them safe while you're cooking breakfast. With some people, some mothers, they got up early to cook breakfast or whatever before they got their kids up. I commend you. I was not that mother. I commend you. But you gotta feed them. Then you got to clean up constantly throughout the day when you have kids. Constantly. And then cook lunch, keep them entertained, watching whatever videos they like to watch. I think now the new thing now is like what Coco Melon and some damn grizzly bear with some chipmunks or some shit, baby. I don't know. I think his name was Grizzly, something like that, baby. I don't know. But you got to watch that till the cows come home, baby. You got to sing songs, you got to play patty cake, you got to keep these kids entertained. And then it's dinner time. So you still doing all that. Lord forbid the child don't take a nap. You don't have at least 30 minutes to yourself to gather your mind. And baby, after dinner, you got to get them ready for bed. And it's wash, rinse, and repeat. So don't ever think that just because a mother stays at home with their kids that they cannot get burnt out. Yes, they can. Have you been with a child nonstop for 24 hours? If you have not, then shut the hell up. It is a job and a half. You are a cook, a chef, a physician. You are everything when you stay at home. So you can get it right. My mama said, did the food cold? Right. Because you done everything. You either burn the food or the food cold. Because you got 75 things to do. So don't ever come on here and disrespect stay at home moms. Talk about they don't do nothing but stay at home. It's nonstop. So that can burn you out as well. And then let's go to work. You get up, get yourself ready for work. You do your affirmations. I am great. Today is going to be awesome. Woo, you go to work and the bottom then fell out. And this before you clock in. They meet you at the door. Oh, so and so we got this and this. So and so that called in and we need for you to do this and woo this and woo that. Wait a minute. Can I clock in? Good morning. How are you doing? You doing okay? Great. And then, it all depends on what your job title is, the things that you have to do. And it's just, then you got deadlines and things that you have to do and woo this and woo that, and that piles up and you will get burned out. So, yes, it is very easy to get burned out. And that all affects your mental health because burnout now has been classified as a mental illness due to stress at work. And if you think I'm lying, Google it. It is now a mental illness. That is how severe it is. So we get into the steps, baby. Decrease satisfaction and sense of accomplishment. You will start doubting yourself. When you are getting burnt out, you will start doubting yourself. You will start questioning yourself. Is this the right thing? Will you start overthinking? And that fucks with you because you a bad bitch and now all of a sudden you don't think that you are. So hey, what the hell going on? So yes, we must protect our mental health every day. Like we have to gatekeep the hell out of our mental health. Yes, and my mom was a teacher and she said try teaching 2 classrooms. What? Babe, I'm having a hard time with one. Better yet, 2. So that will burn out anybody. Having to do that's stress. And that's basically the stress and stress and stress and stress from doing the same thing over and 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 just piling on, piling on, piling on. And you just like, just fuck it. You just don't care. You become detached. You lost your motivation. You're not satisfied in anything that you do. And now you're bitter. You're upset. Now you start having physical symptoms. Oh, I'm talking about you waking up with a headache, going to sleep with a headache, living your life with a full-blown headache. Now your burnout has gone from mental to physical. Because yes, burnout, chronic burnout will have physical. It will physically start to harm you. We have stomach aches. It hurt. Your stomach hurt when you eat. It hurt when you don't eat. It just hurt throughout the day. You having cramps for no reason. You're queasy. You having issues. That's from burnout. You having intestinal issues, baby. One day you got full blown diarrhea the next day, you constipated. You just can't get right. There could be symptoms of burnout. Am I saying that, stomach aches, headaches, and intestinal issues are just from burnout? No, I'm not. If this is chronic, you have them all the time, you need to get to a doctor to find out what could be wrong with you. It does not have Kim like, well, don't go to a doctor like, well, Miss Kim on Champagne Conversation said that this is because of burnout. And the only thing I need to do is go lay down with some mimosas and take a Valium and I should be better. No, I did not say that. If it is chronic, it is affecting your health, go get checked out. Please, could be something different. But those are just signs. What happens when you are burnt out? And we all know tired. Just tired. Seem like you can't get enough rest because your whole mind is going a mile a minute and you are just burnt the fuck out. So yes, that's the little explanation of burnout, and it will affect you. It will affect you deeply. All the things that you used to love to do, you don't want to do them. Your job now is not your job. It seems like it's just a chore. Like when some folks be like, "Man, I'm just here so I don't get fired." You start having that attitude. Like I'm just here so I don't get fired. I'm just here so I can pay my bills. I'm just a warm body in the building. Like you don't get any enjoyment or any fulfillment because some people actually get a job because some people get that job because they actually like it. Some people don't get it because they just have a paycheck. So burn out is real, people. We're gonna respect it. We're gonna go to the next topic. And before we get to that, if y'all ain't following me on any of these platforms, baby, go do it. Go do it. I got a Twitch channel. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Well, I ask fool on TikTok, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yes, follow me. Thank you. Thank you. If you like it, share. Go ahead and share this video or live or podcast, whatever you want to call it today. Just go and share it. Thank you. That helps me out so much. And I love you for it. Thanks. All right, going to the next topic. And it kind of, helps with not burning out is know when you're done. Like, this is above my scope of practice. I can't do this. It's okay to be done. And I do it. Hey, Shanti. See you tagging somebody good. Thank you. But yes, know when you are done and be done. Don't just be like, oh, I'm done. Need to pick up the next day. You're not done. So know when you are done. When you have reached your limit, like this is not for me. This is not what I am going to do. And that could be with anything. That job that is just stressing you out to the point that you can't eat, can't sleep, can't do nothing. It's okay to find you another job. It is okay to find you another job. Know when you are done. Now I really can't say that with stay-at-home moms. I just can't say, put the kids in bed and walk, just close the door and walk off them your kids. So you have to know when you are done to an extent if you are at home and you're burnt out. But this show isn't about burnout. This show is about protecting your mental health, which knowing when you are done is protecting your mental health because health, your health is your wealth, and your mental health, mental is what keeps you here. So we're not going to, no, we're not going to do that. So know when you are done, know your limit, know what you're not going to do, and when you say no, respect that no. You say no, you drop it, you let it go. Don't pick it back up. Literally, leave it alone. This is not sponsored by Starbucks, but y'all can slide a bitch some coin because I love y'all cups. If you don't see the other cup back there, and I got some more cups. So I mean, if y'all want to slide a bitch of coins, I will take it. And so with that. But yes, I just had to slide that in there because a lot of people do not know when they are done. They feel that, if they start something that they have to finish it. And it's okay if you don't. It's okay when you don't. I mean, no, that's even with relationships. Like, know when you are done. Like, this is the end. This is not need to carry on because it is affecting me. If something is just constantly affecting you in a negative way, you don't have to put yourself in that situation. Know when you are done. And that could be friendships too. Baby, if you got a friend that's just, what the hell is you thinking? Like all the time, you like asking yourself, like, why is this my friend? Why are they always in this? Why are they so negative there? And it starts affecting you. It's okay to walk away regardless of how long y'all been friends. You don't owe anyone any loyalty when they are fucking with your life. They're fucking with your mental health and they're not respecting the person that you are. Because friends, true friends, won't put you in their bullshit. For real, true friends will respect your no. True friends will want the best for you, regardless of what they have going on. So if they're miserable and they drag you into their misery, regardless of how long y'all been friends, sometimes you need to let that go. Now, if you sit that friend down and you talk to that friend, you let them know, look, this is what is and ain't gonna happen. Yes, I did say ain't. This is what is and ain't gonna happen. If you want to still continue to be my friend, you will do that in a relationship. If you have communication with your mate, you will tell your mate how they are hurting you and what needs to change or the relationship is over. Y'all, some of y'all need to do that with y'all friends. With y'all ride or dies, you need to sit them motherfuckers down and be like, look, what you are doing is not right. It is affecting me in a negative way. And we need to see how we can salvage this before we part ways. It's really not a loyalty thing if they don't respect you. That's all I'm saying. This, you owe no one loyalty if they're not loyal to you. I said it. I don't think anybody gonna check me. So yeah. Well, we're gonna go on to the next. We're gonna keep it nice and short and sweet today. Yes, because I know y'all got things to do. It's summertime. Y'all probably get ready to do something, go somewhere. Or go to bed. I'm not trying to keep y'all all night. All right, Liz. All right, Liz. Facts. And they don't work on what needs to be fixed on or care about it. Yes. Or they can be dismissed. Facts. Facts. That's what I say. You will talk to your significant other about problems that y'all have. Y'all need to sit some of y'all friends down because they out here in these streets wilding. Y'all need to sit them down. Y'all be quick to cuss y'all mamas out and tell y'all mamas what y'all is and ain't gonna do. Y'all need to tell y'all friends that. Like, for real. Y'all jump on me my ass because she done said something out of line that y'all didn't like. But your friend out here acting a fool, disrespecting you. What? You better sit them folks down, baby. I got what you said. I got what you said, baby. I got you. But yes, know when you are done. That's with jobs, relationships, friendships, any type of situation where you like, you know what? I'm gone, I'm done. This is affecting me in a negative way, and I can no longer continue to go down this road, because if I go down this road, then it's going to start affecting me in a negative way. Y'all have to gatekeep your own mental health. And like some people, I'm not gonna say some y'all, some people put themselves in situations that affects their mental health when they should have left a long time ago. A lot of people need to get out of their feelings and stop wanting things to be sugar coated. Exactly, Liz. Exactly. And that's, I guess that's why I don't have a whole lot of friends, because I'm not a sugar coat type person. And I'm not gonna say that I'm a shoot from the hip type person, because I'm not. Depending on if I know what how you gonna take things, I may, soften it a little bit, but it's still gonna be bitter. Ain't gonna be no sugar on it whatsoever. Hey T Man, glad to see you, girl. But yeah, but a lot of people need friends who don't sugarcoat, who's going to tell them how it is and need to sit them down and tell them about themselves. A lot of people don't have that. And that's what's wrong with folks. Y'all need that. It's balance. It's all about balance. And I'm a balanced type person. Oh, okay, we'll go to the next topic. Okay, all right. Now, I think I said this, but we're going to go more into it. It's okay to step back. When things start becoming overwhelming, it is okay to step back, regroup, come up with another plan, and then attack it in a different way. You gonna do me like that, Kim Sophie? You gonna clutch your pearls, girl? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That just let y'all know y'all have real friends in the comments. They will know you. I can soften blows sometimes, T. Sometimes, but if I feel that you need it unadulterated, hot as fish grease, I'm gonna give it to you just like that. Yes, mama. I will get, baby. I will give a bit of bite so quick. And this is my mama. Like my mama. Half my DNA is from her mama. And I don't sugarcoat nothing. I can't. It's not in me. I cannot. So I soften it a little bit, but you're still gonna get that bit of bite. Hey, Dre's in the building. Hey, Dre. How you doing, baby? We here. We here. Gotta do a little dance for you. That's true. His birthday was a few days ago. So y'all can say happy birthday to my boy Dre. Thank you. Thank you. But okay. It's okay to step back. And it's okay if you step back and you don't regroup and you don't, try to come at it another way. That's when you know that you're done. But first you can step back, take a breather, count to 10. Some people might need to count to 15. But want to skip a few 14, 15. And that is okay. So yes. Ooh, hold on, let me get myself together. Feel like I was slag. All right, so I'm good. Back to work after yeah, you did. You partied like a rock star, and you deserved every day of it too. Every day you deserved it. So go out and enjoy yourself back at work. No, they're probably glad to see you because you was gone for a grip. You was gone for a minute. They need to throw you a party when you came back. And yeah, and you're right. Stepping back works on any situations, relationships, work, etc. Anything. Just stepping back. Hell, it even work on your kids. Baby, sometimes them kids be bringing the Ike Turner out of you. Whew. Sometimes you gotta step back and be like, look, just stay right here. I'll be back. Cause baby, your kids will test your mental health too. Have you out here thinking you real crazy. So step back, step back. I see. I see Dre looking like Simba Pride Rock, baby. He did that, standing up there like Mufasa and Rafiki, hands all wide. He was doing the thing though, living. I was living when I seen him. Hey, this is my girl Ashley. Y'all go and follow Black Girl Interrupted too. She is amazing, 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 amazing. She has shows on Tuesday, Thursdays, sometimes Saturdays, Fridays, and if she feel like talking, she gonna get on there and she gonna give it to you. Very good. Love her to death. That's my sister. And my mama said birthday. Dre, that's for you. Birthday. Oh yeah, we are already know. Baby LP going to high school. He finna drain everybody's pockets. Everybody's pockets. He finna drain them. He finna drain them. He in sports too. Y'all ain't gonna have a penty. Right. I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta put yourself, like T Back said, baby, say mama, quote unquote, me, will put self in timeout real quick before she flip. Oh, baby, flip everything over. I'll throw everything off the table. Them kids will do it to you every time. I'm so glad you was. And look, and that little profile picture is you up there looking like Rafiki holding baby Simba. But I'm so glad that you was at peace out there with all the nature and rocks and everything else. I'm gonna have to go out there one day because you look like you was having a good time. See, Beck said he took my crystal. You know he'll take my money too. I'm still tickled he took your evidence. Girl, I'm gonna have to send you another one. I'm gonna have to. Dex said he looked like the coldest album release of 2021. He really did. Like he was holding down for the 20 and the 21. He channeling it inner Simba and Randy Orton. Simba Orton. Well, I'm so glad that you had so much fun on your birthday and your whole birthday vacation. But yes, we're getting back to the stepping back. You are not a failure if you step back. You're not a loser if you step back. It is not a bad thing for you to step back. When you step back, you regroup, you gather yourself together, you reassure yourself, but make sure you reassure yourself because a lot of people do not reassure themselves, and you can tell, like the world can tell that y'all do not reassure yourself. So, let's be like, all right, Kim, shit now. That ain't work. We got to come back again. Let's go back to the drawing board and figure this thing out and then come back. Not to use myself as an example, but y'all need to do that for yourselves. Because it's okay. It's all right. Does not make you a failure if you step back. Like, yeah, Dre was about to drop that fire mixtape. And yes, Dre's trip, exactly. Dre's trip, as T said, was an example of stepping back. Of course. It really is. And we're going to get into that because that also goes into self care, which is a very good way to protect your mental health. Because, like I said again, if you do not gatekeep your own mental health, who the hell is going to? It's your mental health, not mine. You got to take care of yourself. So, yes. And as Dre said, I have learned to step back. That's why I took those days off, of course. Had to learn to put me first. And that's okay. It's not selfish to put yourself first. It's not. It's not. You should be your number one fan. If you are not your number one fan, who the hell is your fan? I mean, really? If you are not your biggest fan, who the hell is your fan? As man say, amen, amen. It's I want to know. Like you have to be your biggest influence, your biggest fan. You have to be your own role model out here in these streets. You got to keep yourself up because, baby, well, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Once you burnt out, once you tired, once you are no good for them, guess what they gonna do? They gonna pass your ass on and go to the next person who gonna do it for them while you sitting there broken, hurt, fucked up in the head over what they have done to you because you didn't put yourself first. You put others first. And now you broke. And they're fine. They got what they needed out of you. So yes, exactly. You gotta look out for your star player. Exactly, Dre. And you say that all the time. Those are words directly out of his mouth. You gotta look out for your star player. And you your star player. You the star, you the MVP. You the point guard, you the guard, you everything. You running the court. You have to look out for yourself. T said she was waiting on that comment. You knew it was coming, baby. If Dre in the building, he gonna say you have to look out for yourself. Exactly, Matt. You gotta love yourself. You have to, because no one else will do it for you. So let's get to the next topic. Oh, now this one right here. When I tell you I'm speaking to myself, I need to put a mirror right here and be like, because this right here, I had to learn this the hard way. Okay, you gonna show like you gonna do me like that on live like this? I clicked on you 3 times and you ain't even come up here. You gonna do me like that? You gonna embarrass me like this? iMac mouse? You gonna do me like that? All right, I'm through cussing my mouse out. Okay, don't go above and beyond. Who a whole lot of y'all didn't hear me. Do not go above and beyond. Stay within your scope of practice. Kim, I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, let's talk about it. All right, you don't want the janitor doing brain surgery on you. Don't catch that on the way home. Don't go above and beyond doing what you're not supposed to be doing. Because guess what? When you go above and beyond, they're going to expect above and beyond out of you the whole time. Am I saying slack off and don't do your job right or professionally? No, I'm not saying that. Don't say, well, Kim said don't go above and beyond. So, baby, I'm just going to sit in this chair and I do not nail nothing. If you are a surgeon, do surgery. If you are a dog walker, walk dogs. Don't go walk dogs and wash guinea pigs and declaw cats and all this other stuff. Because guess what? They're going to expect you to do that all the time. When guess what? Your job is just a dog walker. And some of y'all are putting too much on y'all plate, employment wise, trying to think, oh, well, if I go above and beyond, then I'm going to get this raise or I'm going to do this. No, you're making it easier for your company to save money because guess what? You're doing the work of 2 people instead of one. Some of y'all don't know that. Now you going home with backaches, body aches. You got to soak in Epsom salt, ankles swole, big toe inflamed, and everybody else fine because guess what? You did everything. You did everything. All right, let's get to these comments if I start preaching and pass the plate around. And I don't know how y'all gonna put it into the plate. So is the company workhorse, of course. You making it easy for everybody else. Because you doing your job, Sandra's job, Timothy's job, and Sir Lancelot's job over there. Now they cool. Cause you done done most of their jobs, so they don't have to do nothing now. And you toe up. All right, let's get into the comments. Man said I only go above and beyond for myself, my woman, and my core friends. Exactly. Plain and simple. Everyone else doesn't deserve the unconditional love I give. And that is awesome. That is awesome. If I am just hired as this, that is all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do this, and something else. And that also, we're using it in a working example, but that also goes in any type of relationship. Y'all ever heard about why buy the cow when the milk is free? Like some of y'all are doing too much in y'all relationships and then wondering why y'all got shitted on. Baby, you the girlfriend. What you going over to baby mama house, helping her out, picking up the kid, doing the kid's head, taking the kid out, cooking, cleaning, throwing it back, paying bills, and woo this and woo that for somebody who could leave you tomorrow. You going above and beyond, and then you wonder why you're hurt. Am I saying, oh no, don't be loving to another person's child? I'm not saying that. Don't take my words out of context. I'm saying y'all doing too much. Y'all doing way too much. And it's not being reciprocated to you. It's like y'all trying to get picked. Did you get picked yet? Did you get picked yet? What team you playing for? Because apparently you in the draft because you doing all you doing too much. Exactly, mom. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Don't swerve over. Stay right here. I would say that's not in my job description so fast. I really wanted that put on my scrub. Like when they come, that's not in my job description. What's my job description? That's not in my job description. I can't do that. Exactly. And see, Dre, here you go. Dre, that was my issue, trying to please everyone. Now I have no problem saying no. Exactly. Going above and beyond won't do nothing but have you burnt out with everybody, have you burnt out with life. So don't do it. Don't go above and beyond for somebody they're not doing the same thing for you. Now, if somebody is matching your energy, if you're in a relationship, you're going above and beyond, and they're doing above and beyond for you too. Y'all matching energies, that's fine. But if you're doing it for a bum, come here. I need to talk to you outside. I ain't gonna beat you up too bad, but I need to talk to you outside. That's all. I need to talk to you outside. All right, man said I spent too many years working too hard for companies that don't give a shit and people that is using me. Of course, won't do it no more. That's what, and because believe me, once at jobs, once you start going above and beyond, that's what they're going to expect. Once you do it once, they're going to expect you to do it every time. Every single time. Because guess what you're doing? You making a job easier for somebody else. Because you're doing your job in theirs too. So hey, I was always told find a fool, bump their head. I'm not gonna lie. You want to do my job? Okay, sis. Thank you. Now you doing my job and yours too. Find a fool, bump their head. Every time I won't do it. I will not. I learned the hard way. I've been sitting at home a year and a half with a toe up shoulders going above and beyond. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. Once I hit that clock again, I wish a motherfucker and a dog would ask me to do the shit that I used to do. Well, not never. I got humbled real quick. Humbled very quickly, going above and beyond. I would never do that again. All right, as he said, after they squeeze you dry, they dip. Learn not to let your sponge get squeezed. You better be walking around here a drippy sponge and don't let nobody squeeze you because they gonna squeeze your ass dry. All right, Dre. Yep, I can't do find somebody else who can. Exactly. Exactly. Because believe me, if you look hard enough, you'll find somebody to do it. But you can stop looking over here. You can stop looking over here. Because I ain't got it. Kim ain't got it for you. I'm going to stay right here where I'm supposed to be, doing what I'm supposed to do on this here sheet of paper that tell me my job description. My job description got one. I do that, I do that, I do that, I do that, I do that. Baby, what you want me to do ain't on here. You will keep yourself together by doing that. She said clock out at 5 sharp, not 5:01, not 5 and 30 seconds. Baby, be sitting right there waiting. At 4:59, I'm by the clock. Because you done had my time after 5 o'clock. You done had my time. When I clock out, when they look on my paper, it's gonna say 5.00.00. Because that's exactly what, ain't no seconds. I waited for it to hit 5. That's how I be, girl. All right, Dre, trust I let my work phone ring a few times and act like I don't hear it. If they ask me why I didn't pick up, I'll be like, I'm busy. Okay. Oh, baby, don't call me on my day off. You knew I was going to be off today. So when you did the schedule, you scheduled for me not to be here. So that means that I did not have to be here for that day. Baby, I made sure I had some plan on every off day I had. I made sure I had an appointment or somewhere to go. I'm not going to be at work looking at my phone, waiting on it to ring. Ooh, is my job going to call me? Is my job going to call me? Hell no. Baby, better go live your life on your days off. They know you weren't going to be there. They the one told you not to be there. The fuck? Oh, like, he said, well, AT Vaccine said I'm reclaiming my time. Exactly. It's my time. Y'all need to respect y'all times. Don't be the run-to person when somebody calls out or somebody don't, if somebody want to switch and all that stuff. Don't be that person. Do not be that person. Because when you start saying no, they're gonna start treating you differently. I'm telling you, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna squeeze that sponge till you dry, baby. Exactly. If you're off the clock, like Matt said, if you're off the clock, that is your time. It doesn't matter why you don't answer. It ain't none of their business. Exactly. Oh, because I had a manager that would ask me why I didn't answer the phone. Bitch, because it's mine. I pay every red penny of this phone bill, and I'll talk on it if I feel like it. I'll answer the phone if I feel like it. How you doing? All right. Y'all need to be like that. Y'all need to be like that. So I'm telling y'all. Okay, T said, don't tell them you're busy. Tell them I was, so therefore my phone was off. Girl, matter of fact, my job, the phone was there because you know how you can select ringtones. Their ringtone was silent. Baby, don't call me. If I'm at work, you'll have to call me. So I know if I'm not at work and you call me, you want me to be at work. That's the only relationship we have at work. Is that me come there, I do my job and you pay me. And I love my job. I was dialysis tech, loved my job. That's one of the most fulfilling jobs I've ever had in my life. I loved walking through that door and seeing my patients. But when I'm off, I don't know that building. I drive by, I don't even know it. That's a new building. When they get right there? Baby, the next day I'm walking in it because I got to go back to work. Well, yeah, exactly. Like my girl asked said, I'm only focusing on me. You have to. You have to. And a lot of people will try to say that you're selfish for doing that. That's only because they want you to do for them. I learned that because I used to feel bad for putting myself first until I realized that the only reason why people are upset that I'm putting myself first because I'm not doing for them what I used to do. I'm no longer going above and beyond for them. Now I'm telling them no, or now I'm telling them that I can't do it, or trying to, help them find other ways to do it other than having me do it. And now that's a problem. I'm telling you, when you find out, you want to find out who your real friends are, tell them no. Tell them no and mean it. Because once I say no, I don't have to explain myself. No is the explanation. No. Tell them. Tell them no. That man say, "Oh, if I'm off." Exactly. Like I'm off. You knew I'm not gonna be there. You knew I was not gonna be there today. So you be all right. Like what Baba said, they will definitely start talking about you. Yes. Tell them no. Tell them no, Bill. You the dirtiest dog on this planet. But you was just their best friend when you was telling them yes. When you was doing things for them. You was the bee's knees, the best thing since sliced bread. You tell them no. Baby, you a low down, dirty dog. They're gonna drag your name through the streets and try to have everybody and their mama not like you. Just because you're not doing for them no more. Man say, I'm the type to go walk through the store after they called me and didn't answer to go do some shopping. I did that before. I did that before. Because of my company, you can't check your emails or go onto the website unless you're on site. And so I had to I had to check my email. Baby, they had called me that morning by 12 o'clock. I was in the back office checking my email. They talking about, Kim, you ain't see I called you this morning. I said on my phone. I said, baby, I ain't see nothing. I said, but I'm through checking my email, baby. I gotta go. Left right back out. What? That's me. Exactly. They are really the selfish ones. Exactly, T. They they're just they're just there to take, and not give. And some of y'all have friends who are leeches who are just there to take because you're giving. You're giving and some people are just so friendly. They just love, they love seeing everybody happy, but no one is reciprocating that love to them. Like, of course, they'll take. But as soon as you say no and you stop giving, you see that other side. You the worst thing in the world. Yes, Lord. But y'all, that basically was the show. We had such a good time today. We really did. And it's important to protect your peace, but first you have to gatekeep your mental health and make sure that you are not putting yourself in a situation to fuck yourself up. As physically, mentally, spiritually, sexually, all of those yullies, you have to gatekeep yourself. And when you see that shit starting to go down south, you can either step back or say you done. Because some people like to give it the old college try again and step back, regroup, try to talk things out, try to figure things out, try to woo 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 woo, and jump back in. And some people be like, man, fuck this. I'm a mind fuck this type person. Like I'm done. I'm done. I could drop you like a hot fry. I don't care who y'all, friends, family, dogs, baby. I'll drop you like a hot fry. Cold goldfish, cats, birds, baby. I'll drop you. I don't care. That me. But some people aren't me. I can't talk to y'all like y'all me. So Sometimes I do, but I can't. So yeah. Whoo, this is the end of the show, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. And this is the last sip. And the last sip is the end of the show. Sometimes it's on topic, sometimes it's off. It says, what's in Kim's mind for the moment. In this, I mean, it is kind of on topic. It's on topic because basically it's really what all this is about. And I woke up the other day and my girl, all of them, all of them, Alice's, all of them, girl. I woke up the other day to some news that, broke my spirit down. My girl, LaDonna, called me and was like, well, you don't have to worry about watching the Olympics. I'm like, what is you talking about, girl? What is you talking about? She was talking about Simone Biles has bowed out due to mental health. What? I was mad. I was upset. But then I had to step back and I had to think about it. The way they did that girl was so bad. And not just Simone, but they been doing Simone real bad every Olympic that she is in. Every Olympic that their child, because that's a child to me, she's still a child. Every Olympic that she is in, they did that damn girl bad because she is the best in the fucking world and no one can touch her. And they are mad. These people are mad that they can't do it. They can't do it. They can't run as fast as her. They can't jump as high as her. They can't do flips. The death defying things that this child does, they cannot do. And they are upset. And you know what? I had to step back. At first, I was mad, but I was always taught you can never be mad about someone else's situation. What you can handle, some people can't handle. Because Venus said, baby. I think it was Venus or Serena, one of them Williams sisters, baby, when they asked her about people being disrespectful, like it was a question or something that someone had asked, because the other baby had bowed out, the tennis player. I can't think of her name. She has a beautiful name. I can't never think of nobody's name. But she was one of the first ones that bowed out because of mental health. And I don't know which one it was. It was one of the Williams sisters. She was like, y'all can sit here and ask me whatever y'all want to. At the end of the day, y'all not as good as me. I'm paraphrasing it. Y'all not as good. The things that I do that y'all can't do. And I'm okay with that. So y'all can ask me whatever y'all want to. Y'all can be rude to me, but none of y'all sitting down there can do the things that I do. Some people are built different. Because that's me. Baby, y'all. I bet you none of y'all motherfuckers around here can run up and down that court and hit a ball like me. So nothing that y'all could say could ever get to me. But Simone, the way that they did that baby, they was not scoring her correctly. They was dragging her through the streets because that girl was better than anyone else in this world. They have videos of these scrawny other people trying to do her tricks and landing on their necks. One woman went just as once. I can't even get it out. I'm so frustrated about this. Went as far as saying the only reason why folks are hyping her up and the only reason why she is good as she is because she is black. Duh. Duh. You can't do it. I have not seen a Caucasian, a Asian, a Slavic, or no one else do the things that girl can do. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. If it was a scrawny ass white girl that can do the same things that Simone Biles can do, that hoe will be everywhere. They will be singing her praises from one side of the world to the next. If it was a little Asian baby that was doing that, baby, she'll be on every cereal box. That motherfucker will have shoes in her name, socks in her name. She'll have Peruvian weave in her name. They will do everything they can for that child. But it's a black girl that is sitting there, sitting these people down, and they are dragging this child through the mud. They're not scoring her correctly. They are taking off because her tricks are too difficult. How do you get penalties for your tricks being too difficult? And you're supposed to be competing with the world, athletes all over the world. But you're upset because no other athlete can do what she can do. So you drag her. And it's not just the judges, it's not just the other folks. Our own folks in our own community are dragging this girl. But I'm not surprised. They did the same thing to Serena, one of the best tennis players in the entire world. Just happens to be a black woman. I wonder how magical that is. Her and her sister. But anyway, I digress. Our own community is dragging this girl, been dragging this girl forever. I think one Olympics they were talking about her hair because her roots had puffed up. Oh my gosh, she's at the Olympics and her hair is nappy. What is wrong? Somebody need to do something with her hair. But your hair look like cat's been sucking on it. Your hair look like you could scrub pots with it. Baby, your synthetic hairs split ends have split ends, and you worried about this girl who is the best in the fucking world. I will always say that whenever I speak about Simone, she will always be the best in the world. What are you the best in the world in? The best in the world. What are you the best in the world in? I didn't hear anything, of course. Let me get to these comments, baby. Yes, it's called Black Girl Magic. Exactly. That's the tea, baby. That is the tea. That is the tea. Man, I see your comments, baby. Yeah, they didn't do nothing. Phelps. They never. They never had an issue with Phelps. Exactly. Exactly. Never. And that's a whole nother thing too. Because his ass pissed dirty too. And that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. The hypocrisy with Phelps and that boy pissed dirty, and he still kept everything. That's a whole. Like Dre said, they can't stand to see us win, so they bend the rules. Exactly. She did right by walking away. Exactly. She gave a big fuck you to the United States and the Olympics. And did. And everybody was like, well, hopefully she'll come back and compete in the individuals. At this point, I don't want her to. Baby, I want her to come on, fly back home. Come on home, baby. Matter of fact, you come to my house. You need some place to go, baby. Come on. Come on, Simone, baby. Come on to my house, baby. You come on here. Come on back. Exactly. They say now, if they did Olympics for just black folks, all the records would probably fall. And have new ones set. Exactly. Baby, they had an all black Olympics. Baby, I need somebody to do that. I need an all black athlete Olympics. Baby, all the new records will be made just there. I'm telling you, all of them. It is, and that's a whole nother topic right there. The white ego is very fragile, Matt. Yes, it is. It is very fragile. And for some reason, they feel some whites. I'm not gonna say all. Don't come on here talking about, oh, you're being racist. You're talking about all white people. Some, SOME. If it does not fly, let it fly. If the shoe does not fit, don't try to put your foot in it and lace it on. And now you got corns and your feelings hurting. You can't walk and your ankle swole because this goddamn shoe you try to put on does not fit. If it does not apply, let it fly. Some white people feel very intimidated by anything that is better than them. And this is a perfect example. They did the same thing to Chicago. That's even before the marijuana thing. Even before then, we're not even going to talk about that. When that baby was running in the trials, when that baby was running in track, period, because I've been following her, the way that they did that child was horrible. They basically calling this child ghetto and everything else because she had long nails. So did Jackie. If y'all know what Jackie I'm talking about, running Jackie. Baby had long nails. They talked about her hair. Oh, why she wearing a lace front? Oh, why she got all these colored hair? Woo, she's not representing woo this and she not baby. She looked like any other black woman walking up and down these roads now. Y'all have no problems with white people having orange hair. Y'all have no problem with white people having pink or blue or red or fuchsia or white or marigold or turquoise or fuchsia hair. But when we get it, it's a problem. You know, we ghetto. You know, we're non-civilized. It's a problem. And so I'm really beginning to believe that America is just a big white ego. Like anything that does not pertain to them, they get upset. I mean, look what happened on January 6th. Look what they're trying to do now. They're trying to put laws in order now that make it difficult for people of color, not just blacks, but people of color, natives. They're making it hard for the natives. They're making it hard for blacks. They're making it hard for people in, lower income. I can't even think neighborhoods. I'm so flustered. And just because some guy that's orange didn't win, it's the male. It's the white ego for me. It's the white ego. And when it is broken, they try to bend the rules and make it easier for them. And it bothers me. It bothers me too, man. It bothers my damn soul. But yeah, what Simone did was protect her mental health. She ain't gotta do, she the best in the world. The best in the world. Will always be the best in the world. There's not a person on this planet that can jump on them mats and make them mats sing like she can. There's one baby that come close. I can't think of that baby's name. And she's a black girl as well. One person who can come close to that baby. I think she's still in college. I'm gonna have to look her up. Like I said, she black. And so they're mad. So do what you have to do, regardless of if the world is looking at you or no one else is looking at you. Protect yourself. Hey, you came at the end, sweetie. I sure hate it. We had a good topic today, and I know you was gonna ask some good questions. And I hate that you missed it today. Hey, sweetie. You have to watch the replay. I hate that for you, babe, because I'm gonna go. But we was talking about the importance of protecting your mental health. I'll go through the banners, give you a little quick synopsis, paper. We talked about burnout, which is real, not just burnout at work, but burnout at home. And when you're done, you're done. Let your no be your no. Don't go back. Know when to drop the mic and walk off and say, this is above my scope of practice. I'm not going to do that. It's okay to step back. Sometimes you step back, regroup, you try it again. It's okay. You can have one a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, as long as you are establishing or finishing what you want to do. If you have to step back, that's fine. Do not go above and beyond, because they will expect, and that is how you will work yourself up, going above and beyond. And don't go above and beyond for folks who are not going above and beyond for you. If it's a mutual thing, if you match your energies, that's fine. But if it's just a give thing, don't do it. Cut it off. That goes for relationships, jobs, anything. Don't go above and beyond. And here we are now, the last sip. I hate you was not here. It's okay. It's okay. Hello, hello, hello. But yes, thank y'all for joining me today, baby. That was Champagne Conversations. And hey, if you're not subscribed to any of my platforms down here, go ahead and do that. Thank you. Go ahead and share this with somebody who might need to hear it, because I might be saying something that you don't want to say. So let me say it for you. Because what they gonna do? They gonna check me? No, not at all. So thank y'all. I will see y'all next week, a Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all don't catch me live, y'all know where y'all can go. Y'all can catch me on Facebook, Kimberly Latisse. I got the little logo. It's mirror. The little logo up there. You look, Kimberly Latisse. You see the little logo right here, baby? That's me. Thank you. Now, if you see a little dog like this with a bonnet on the head, that's my personal page. You might not get in, but you can get in on that page there. You know, you're not the only one that said I should get Discord. You're not the only one. So I may look into that. Oh, it's free. I like free. Free 99 plus tax and shipping. I can do free. I'm gonna look into that. I know my daughter is on Discord and she be cackling down on there. So I'm gonna look into it, sweetheart. Thank you for the suggestion. Let me write that down because my memory is bad, honey. Let me write that down. Look into Discord. Is a little more complicated than normal social media, but worth it. I will look into that. Thank you, sweetheart, for the suggestion. So I will see y'all. Oh, yes, how can I forget? Check out my Etsy shop as well. I did some chakra chokers that sold out in an hour. And so, yeah, I had to restock. So, thank y'all so much. Y'all really acted up. And my Etsy is the Artsy Kimmy on Etsy. Or you can type in handmade by Kimberly Latisse. It'll still take you to the same place. But most of the time, I'll just say, just go to the Artsy Kimmy. And that's off to the side. So, yeah. So, my chakras over there. See the necklaces? They're so cute. They're over there, baby. I didn't even bring my stuff out today. But anyway, I do bracelets. I made these are my personal ones right here. So no, you cannot have these. But I have many over here. Oh, that little heavy, just a little heavy. It's a little heavy. I get over here are fluorides, my pendants that I wire wrap these myself. Well, these are mine that I wear, but yeah, I do all that and put that back. That's getting a little heavy. It's getting a little heavy on the girl. It's getting a little heavy. But yeah, all of that is on there. So thank y'all so much again for watching. And I will see y'all next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, not Instagram, babe. What the hell? Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. What the hell? I'm tired, baby. I'm tired. I will see y'all. Cheerio, sweetheart. See you next week. And I'll see y'all. Make sure y'all like on the way out. Don't just be watching me laughing and giggling and talking to shit and then y'all don't like it. Be hurting me and stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that. I will see y'all next week. Bye.